Well, hey y'all, welcome to a Saturday Showdown on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. And what I've got for you today, we're going to do a blind taste challenge between two German beers that are wheat beers. The first one is a Benediktiner Weissbier Naturtrüb. Naturtrüb, brewed in Leich, Germany. This is a 5.4% ABV. Let's see. Brewed in accordance with the German purity law in Leich, Germany. Leicher private brewery. 5.4% ABV. Alright, so wheat beer. Benediktiner Weissbier. Alright. And we're going to challenge with an Ayinger Brauweiss, which is also a wheat beer. This is a Hefeweizen, and this is a Weissbier. Alright. They're both wheat beers though. This is brewed according to the Reinheitsgebot Purity Law 1516. And this was done, this is a 5.1% alcohol by volume. And this is Ayinger, Germany. Brewed in Ayinger, Germany. Alright. So, I have reviewed both of these beers not too long ago. But they were both wheat beers. And I thought, man, it would be interesting to do a couple of German wheat beers and see, you know, because I like both of these beers. They were very delicious. So let's see what we got here. I've got a piece of blue tape on the bottom of the Benediktiner. See, a piece of blue tape. I ain't got nothing on the bottom of this one. Alright, so I got my new bottle opener. Let's see if it works. Just like that. The bottle cap goes flying, but it brings it right off without bending it. I kind of like that. Whatever. Alright, I'm going to pour it without a head, and I really don't like doing that with German beers. I really like a head on a German beer, but I've got two different sizes of containers, and I'm going to try to keep them the same as best I can. And if I pour a head on a beer, I can't hardly tell till the foam settles if I've got just enough or whatever, and sometimes it takes a while for the heads to dissipate on these German beers. So I poured that without a head at all. And I should have gave it a swish, but I didn't, so whatever. Both of them are wheat beers. All right, so I'm going to try to make this one the same amount as the other one. This is I don't know if it's a 16 ounce can, I think, and that was a 12 ounce, so I'm going to try to pour it about the same, the best I can there. That is pretty dadgum close right there. You'll see that. Pretty darn close to the same amount in there. I've still got, oh no, this is 16.9 fluid ounces, so it's a little bit more than a regular 16 ounce. Benediktiner Weissbier Naturtrüb and Ayinger Brauweiss Hefeweizen, authentic Bavarian. And right off the bat, you can see that my dadgum bottle off the can over there. You can see that the Ayinger, whatever, is a little bit lighter in color. Dadgummit, I don't know if y'all can tell it or not. I can tell it here. This one, the Ayinger, is a little bit lighter. They both got just a touch of haze to them, and they'd probably have more if I swished the bottle and all that kind of stuff, or the can. The Benediktiner is just a little bit darker. I can't tell on the camera if y'all can tell that or not. They look the same on the camera. But this one's just a little bit lighter, this one's a little bit darker. Alright, so we're going to swap these around. And I don't know, I doubt that I'll be able to tell the difference. Because they're both wheat beers and I'm not used to drinking either one of them. But I can tell which one I prefer when it comes down to it. Alright, so I'm going to close my eyes and we're going to swap these around and see what we'll come up with. Go, fiddle band! Alright, we're going to stop right there. I have swapped these around. I don't know which one is which. I've got a blue piece of tape on the bottom of the Benediktiner mug. So, let's see which one we prefer. I'm sure I won't be able to pick out which is which, but we'll give it a shot. So these wheat beers out of Germany is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for all that you do to provide for yourselves and your families and pay your own damn way, just like I do. Cheers, brothers and sisters. Man, it's good. That's good too. Dadgummit. They're both delicious. Right off the bat, man, as soon as this one hit the palate, I could tell it was a wheat beer. It had a nice wheaty, bready flavor. And it's just, I mean, goes down smooth, and it's just a fantastic brew. This one has a bready and wheaty flavor as well, but it's not as pronounced as this one. It's still smooth, it's still delicious, but this one here has just a little bit more of the wheaty bready flavor. I'm going to take a guess that this is the Ayinger, whatever, and this is the Benediktiner. That's my guess. Man, they're both delicious. Alright. Flavor-wise, I'm going to choose this one that I think is the Ayinger, because for wheat beer wise, this one has more. If you're drinking a wheat beer and you're expecting the wheat beer flavor, this one, which I think is the Ayinger, this one has just a little bit more to it than this one. Not that this one's not delicious, it is. It's very good. I'm going to score them both an A, man, because they're both delicious brews. But I guess that this is Ayinger, and this was the one I actually prefer just a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to open my eyes, made my decision. Let's see what we got here. Alright, I was correct. This is the Benediktiner, and this is the Ayinger. And I just prefer this flavor just a little bit more. It's got a little bit more of the wheaty breadiness to it than this one, but this one has it as well, but not as pronounced as this one. And when you're looking for a wheat beer, this is kind of what I'm looking for, man. This is just, both of them are delicious brews, but I actually prefer the Ayinger, whatever in the hell, however you pronounce it. I prefer it just a little bit more. All right, y'all, that's been a Showdown Saturday Suds on this week for Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. I will see y'all next Wednesday for a Witcher Whistle Wednesday. Y'all stay tuned. Take care. I love and appreciate y'all. Cheers.